What if I told you you could study for a master's degree in Europe and not pay for tuition, visa, flight, or even living expenses? Welcome back, my lovely friends, and thank you for always clicking that play button whenever I share a new video. And if you are new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I love you. Now, listen to this carefully. The Wageningen University Master's Scholarship in the Netherlands is one of those rare opportunities that covers your full tuition, provides generous financial support for your living and accommodation, and even takes care of your visa fees and international travel costs. Yes, your flight is included. In this video, I'll walk you through the eligibility requirements, selection criteria, and the exact step-by-step process to apply successfully so you don't miss this life-changing opportunity. So, if studying in the Netherlands on a fully funded master's scholarship sounds like something you want, make sure you keep watching till the end. So, come along with me. We are on the official page of Wageningen University and Research. Now, this university, Wageningen University, is a public research university in Netherlands. This university offers a fully funded scholarship to international students, and they have various scholarships, but we'll be looking at one specific one. So you can see is a master's scholarships, and you can see here it says scholarships for international students. Now their focus is to target talented international students. This is also a merit-based scholarship. Okay, so they offer various programs that would start in September 2026. So it says scholarships based on invitation for the academic year 2026 to 2027. You can see they have various programs, the Excellent Program, Africa Scholarship Program, and these other ones. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to be looking at the Africa Scholarship Program. So if you click on this drop down arrow, we'll take a look at what the scholarship entails. The Africa Scholarship Program, it offers talented and motivated students from Africa the unique opportunity to pursue a master's degree at Wageningen University and to support capacity building. So you can see the components of the scholarship. That's what the scholarship entails. You get a travel to and from the Netherlands paid for. You get your living allowance for the duration of the program. It's a 24 months program, which is a 2 years master's program. You get your tuition fee paid for, the coverage for the duration of the program, the 24 months, which is 2 years. Your tuition fee will be covered. You also get your visa cost and your health insurance covered for this scholarship. Now let's look at the requirements. What are the requirements? You should be a citizen of an African country. Okay, you should have submitted a complete application for one of the master's program. So I'll show you how to go about that shortly. For this university, and you can see how can you apply for the master's program. We'll go that shortly. You are unconditionally admitted to this MSc program. Now, first of all, you apply for the program, which is the master's program. Then when you are shortlisted, then you can now apply for the scholarship. You will be called upon to apply for the scholarship, but the first step is to apply for the master's program of your choice. And now this is a merit-based scholarship. So you can see here it says you are an excellent student with a first-class honors degree and a GPA of 80% or higher in a bachelor's degree. Now this is quite high, but most of these universities, when they're offering fully funded scholarships like this, they want excellent students, like, you know, really students that stand out. So if you do have a first class, then this is an opportunity for you to apply for this scholarship. Then preference is given to students who have not obtained a master's degree yet. So you shouldn't have obtained a master's degree yet if you haven't. Only if you meet all of the above mentioned requirements, you could be eligible for an invitation to the Africa Scholarship Program. Now, what's the application deadline? Is 1st February 2026. If you are watching this now, make sure you start the process right now. I just came across the scholarship and I think I should share it to you, my beautiful viewers. So let's just go straight to the application process, how to apply. So how can I apply for the master's program? If you click on this link, it will take you to the page. So let's do this. So you can see now we are on the page for the application step. Apply for a master's program. Application process. You would follow all this, and there is a link, a drop down arrow, so you can select your program, upload your documents in their portal, wait for the assessment of your documents, and receive the decision on your admission and final steps towards enrollment. So these are the process. We'll come back to the language proficiency, but let's just take a look at this. So you see, students who want to make an application at Wageningen University first need to apply via StudyLink. This is with a portal where you can apply. Please note that you can only apply for 2 different programs. You can only apply for 2 different programs. You don't have to upload any of your personal documents in StudyLink. It is very important that you enter your personal academic details correctly. Then here shows you how you can upload your documents in the portal. What to upload: your bachelor's degree, your first class bachelor's degree. If you're not graduated yet, if you're in the final year, okay, if you're still in school, you can upload your most recent academic transcript, pending on when you graduate and you get your official certificate. Your transcript is required as well. Now, sorry, because I know that most of you, my beautiful viewers, do not like opportunities where you have to take the English proficiency test, but this university is requiring an English proficiency test. It's one of the requirements, so you do need to take either TOEFL, but I'll get there. So English language requirements will go there shortly. Although you do not need to pay for an application fee for any of the masters, but for this proficiency test you do require it. Then you submit your CV. All right, they say there's no specific format or structure you need to use. An optional personal statement regarding prior education. If you do have it, fine. If you do not, because it says optional. Then here you say you wait for the assessment of your documents. Your application, when you have uploaded all the documents, it will be evaluated. Then you will receive an email within 2 weeks if one of your uploaded document is rejected. So make sure that you upload the right documents and you receive the decision of your admission and the final steps of enrollment. So this is how you can get shortlisted for the scholarship. Then the bachelor's degree, yes, a bachelor's degree equivalent in a field of science relevant to your selected programs. So here the English proficiency, let's take a look at this. Now I say the English language proficiency MSc. So all of our master's programs are taught in English, like the Netherlands. In Netherlands they speak Dutch, right? So do not worry about that because you're going to be taught in English. They say if you're applying for one of our master's degree programs, you have to demonstrate sufficient English language proficiency. You're required to upload a sufficient English language test unless you qualify for one of the exemptions specified below. So we'll go through that. You will need to provide us with a proof of English language proficiency for your application to be considered. Now these are the accepted English language tests and minimum scores. They're looking at IELTS, TOEFL, Pearson, all of this, and these are the overall score required of you. So you need to have one of that. Sorry. Then let's look at the exemptions. It says there is an exemption. Bachelor's or master's in one of the exemption countries. Applicants who have completed their higher education entirely taught in the English language in one of the following countries: Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Singapore, South Africa, United Kingdom, United States of America. Now, I also want to say to you, even though you are from Africa, it doesn't say that you have to be an indigene of Africa or citizen of Africa. If you have completed your higher education entirely taught in English language, then and you lived in any of those countries at the time, or you studied in any of those countries at the time, even though you're not a citizen of the country, I think you are eligible for the exemption. So that's only the case that you can be exempted. It has to fall under these categories if you are a citizen or you have completed your higher education in one of these countries. Okay, degree is only exempted if followed on campus in that specific country, not part of a double degree program, not followed online. So it should not be online. You have to be in the country. If you actually studied your bachelor's in any of this country, you had to be in the country in person, then you'll be exempted even though you are from Africa. Can I apply for the scholarship? The selection committee will coordinate the selection and will inform the invited candidates about the next steps of the selection. In the selection, on 1st April, students are selected by the selection committee. That's after you have filled out your master's program, okay? That's your preferred course. The students who are eligible for the September 2026 scholarship will be notified by email. From this selection, a number of students will be chosen by lot. They will either be offered the scholarship or be placed on the waiting list. If you do not receive an email on 1st April, you are no longer in consideration for the ASP September 2026 scholarship. On 7 May 2026, the result of the selection process will be communicated to all invited candidates. So by 7th of May, you'll get your results. On 1st of April, if you do not receive any email, that means you weren't considered. So here also it says programs that also start in February, that they're specific programs, right? These are the programs. The following master's programs start in February each year. And these are the ones that you should fall under. Like, it should be your course of study, your preferred one should fall under these categories: the biosystem engineering, biotechnology, biology, environmental sciences, forest and nature conservation. Now we are back on the official page. If you want to apply for the master's program, so you come through these tabs here, you click on this that says study at WR and you go to masters. Okay, that's how you can navigate in applying for the program. Master's programs at Wageningen University. I say so. Discover our master's program, right? This is their page. Then you can go ahead, click on that. It will take you to their master's program. You can search for your particular master's program based on the one that the listed ones for the scholarship. So, master's in plant breeding. You're not going to choose anything online because that's online. It should be something that you can be there in person. Master's in plant biotechnology. We saw something like that. So you open that. You go, make sure that you go through everything that is required for this master's, the requirement. This helps to navigate your courses. Says your courses, the general information. If you click on the drop down arrow for any specific course that you're going for, you just navigate that way. This is just a rhetorical example. So it says this master has a duration of 2 years, all right, and total credits of 120. So you just navigate that way. All right. Selection about the program, application and admission about this program. You can also click on the drop down arrow. It says if you're interested in this program, the admission requirement for the master's program, this course, is 2 years. You should have sufficient knowledge of the course, so your degree should be something that's related to this. You should have studied something in molecular biology, genetics, plant physiology, breeding, and bioinformatics. So something related to this. So take note of that. Your course should be related to what you want to. That's your bachelor's should be related to what you want to study in the master's program. So that's it. You get all the information for whatever program you have chosen, and you can start application and admission. You click on that. So you just navigate that way for any other course that you have chosen. So basically, that's how to navigate in applying for this African scholarship program that is offered by the Wageningen University in Netherlands, and you get your travel to and from the Netherlands covered, your living allowance for the duration of the program for 2 years covered, your tuition fee for the 2 years, 24 months covered, and your visas cost and cost of health insurance is also going to be covered. So this is an excellent program, I think, that you should jump at. So make sure you apply as soon as possible if you are eligible. If you found value in this video, don't stop here. Watch the next video that will be displayed on your screen shortly to learn how you can study at one of these top universities in the UK. Now, these universities do not require any IELTS nor test scores, and also you do not have to pay for an application fee. You also have a £20,000 stipend, and your travel ticket is also covered, and your full tuition fee will be covered in the scholarship. Make sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you will be the first to know whenever a new scholarship drops. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok for more opportunities and updates from my latest YouTube videos. And if you get selected for the scholarship, please share your testimony. I absolutely love hearing them. Until next time, think big, think success.